y'all can get mad, but this just needs to be said. Now, all the black women who are trying to prove a point that Beyonce's hair is not her hair, really, you need to look within yourself and ask yourself, why are you hating so hard? At the end of the day, most of these celebrities, black women celebrities, have long hair because they can afford, one, the education about their hair, high porosity, low porosity. They have specialists, hair specialists that can come in, take the time to learn their hair, learn what products work with their hair and everything about their hair. They also have protective hairstyles. They're not like us where they just throw on a wig and still don't see why their hair is not growing, and they still dealing with excessive shedding. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about protective hairstyles and then heavy treatment after. Like Cardi B, although a lot of people want to say the type of hair she has, she still had short hair for a very long time until she got money and resources to grow out her hair. She has the time to learn her hair, or she had people come in to learn her hair for her and tell her how to treat her hair. Another example is Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion hair is so long and her curls are popping now because she has money and resources and the education about her hair. Those products that Beyonce is selling is not the reason why her hair has grown so long. This is years of investment and maintenance and a professional team who has taken the time to learn her hair. It's not because of genetics. It's because for years, black women were not taught about their hair. We were not taught to love our hair. We don't even have the education to learn our hair. And one of the major reasons is that we don't have the time to do our hair. This morning, I had to wash my hair and I tried to put it in a slick bun and it just was not working for me. Did I have time to actually blow dry my hair and press it out and do all these things? No, I didn't, because I work a 9 to 5 like most of us do. I work a 9 to 5. I didn't have time to do that. So guess what? I had to throw my shit in a freaking bun with some moisturizer and some gel in hopes that it holds. Like, this is because I don't have the time to do my hair. Our hair is precious. Our hair requires a lot of time and attention and investments. It also takes a lot of money and resources and education to learn our hair. That's why when you see people with long hair, they really invest so much time and energy into their hair. And I'm not shaming you if you don't have the time, because a lot of us don't have the time. We have children to take care of. We have a 9 to 5 job to go to. And some people even have multiple jobs. So I understand. But that is not to say just because you don't have the time, the education, and the resources to invest in your hair, doesn't mean you gotta hate on the next woman and say that black woman, oh, it's because she's mixed, or it's because, like, do genetics and DNA play a factor? Yes, but education is the number one thing why your hair is not growing, because you have not taken the time to learn your hair. You get impatient and you speak negative energy on your hair. Let's talk about it. Your hair is like a plant. Scientists have proven that if you speak life into a plant, it grows faster, it blossoms. If you speak negative energy on the plant starts to wither. It starts to destroy. Like, it's not vibrant and beautiful as it once was. What do you think is happening to your hair when you speak negatively about your hair? Even out of frustration, I understand. But give yourself grace. Give your hair the love that it's been asking for. How can you expect your crown to grow when you're constantly hating on the next woman's hair and talking shit about your hair? It's not going to grow. It's not going to flourish. It's not going to be beautiful, because you need to deal with your inner problems about your hair. So education, investment, time, patience, and speak life into your hair, and it's going to grow. Trust me. another note, y'all are forgetting that Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, was a professional hairstylist for years, okay? She even owned her own shop. Tina also has very long hair, and no, it's not because they are mixed. It's because they know how to take care of their hair. So if you have a mother, you grew up with a mother who actually knew how to do hair, and I'm not talking about a stylist. I'm talking about somebody who actually know the science behind hair, then most likely you grew up with probably long hair. My grandmother did hair, so therefore my hair growing up was very, very long. Me and my sister's hair was down our back because our grandmother invested so much time and effort and care into our hair and did protective ponytails and styles and pigtails on our hair. Didn't put weaves and all these braids in our hair because she was trying to protect our edges as well. And of course, she used that good old blue magic. We use the green jar, but a lot of people use the blue one. I love the smell of the blue one, but my grandmother always used the green one because she swore by it, and I just, whatever. But yeah, like, it's kind of sad when I see this on the internet, how so many Black women have to prove that that's their hair by showing their scalp. Why do Black women have to continue to show their scalp to show that it's their hair? To show that that is their hair. To show that they have long hair, thick hair. I remember when I was a teenager, people would thought that my hair was a wig because of how thick my hair is. They're like, there's no way that's your hair. Like, it has to be a wig. And I'm like, no, it's not a wig. It's actually my hair. And I don't know why we do this to each other, because it's 2024. The education is there. The education is on the internet. We have all access to, and all the resources to grow our hair, right? But it is the time and the patience that we don't have. And I understand for a lot of those who get frustrated. But like I said, your hair is a plant, and you got to continue taking care of your hair.
Now, first, I thought y'all was playing, stating that this was not Beyonce real hair. But at this point in the conversation, I see that y'all are standing on business. Anybody that goes so far as to make an 8 to a 9 minute video trying to convince the world of how this is not somebody's real hair needs to be studied. And also, the people that sat and watched the 8 to 9 minute video need to take a test. I seen one young lady go so far as to start crying, saying that this was a message from the Lord to give to the world, tying this into somehow supposedly uplifting Black women. You don't have to say it, I say it for you. You can't make this up. They done started throwing out credentials. Oh, I'm a hairstylist for 25, 30 years. Not a client in sight on their page. Now I think we need to determine and make sure that everybody understands the difference of a beautician and somebody that simply comb hair. Because there's a lot of people that comb hair that's giving expert opinions. Some people may say that we would only need your advice if we were talking about barrettes.
Beyonce is teasing a hair care line, and we don't even know what her real hair looks like.
Yo, no shade to this creator at all, because I know that a lot of people think that. And just so y'all know, Beyonce has always showcased her face, her skin, and her hair, and her body. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just be flexing. Beyonce be flexing right in front of y'all faces, okay? Let me just give y'all a list of things, okay? Beyonce, every single L'Oreal campaign that Beyonce has ever done, she's used her real hair, okay? Beyonce's first 60 minutes, the people's most fascinating people or whatever, interview, she wore her real hair. Beyonce, y'all bullied Beyonce so much after her Dangerously in Love era that for her BA era, she like toned it down. But for her I Am Sasha Fierce, every single visual that you saw of Beyonce marketing-wise, her real hair and minimal makeup, okay?
Beyonce is out here telling you lot to shut up once again, and I'm here for it. Beyonce and the Sacred team were very much in their petty bag, and they dropped this video, but listen to what Beyonce has said.
Get into those strands coming out of those hair follicles, please.
For those of you that are hard of hearing, she said, and I quote, Get into those hair strands coming out of those hair follicles. Thank you very much. Because the last time she released a video like this, everyone was trying to say, oh, that's a lace front wig, look how she's holding on to it, da, da, da. Maybe you need to ask where the lace front is from, because your lace front don't look like that. And it's actually not lost on me that there is a lot of play going on her hairline in this video. One, because you lot were trying to say she was wearing a lace front, and two, Sacred are coming out with a product specifically for edges and to make them thicker, okay? So maybe all of you that were saying that her hairline is too full, maybe you need to take note and set a reminder for when this one drops.